Boom, welcome everybody. We are going to talk about calories consumed, tracking your calories. How do you do that? I went into detail on my podcast at wisdommovementmethod.com to talk a little bit more about how and the whys of tracking calories. But we are tracking calories this week, Monday through Saturday. Track what you're consuming, log it in. Let's talk about it. So I recommend using MyFitnessPal. It's a tried and true calorie app tracker. It's been around for a long time. If you have something else you like better, I heard good things about Lose It. I've heard great things about Noom because it gets into the psychology of why we're eating certain things. But most importantly is I want you to track your calories this week, and I don't want you to be fancy. I don't want you to try and, eat perfect. I actually just want you to track what you're normally eating, and don't second guess something. If you normally are doing snacks or you're eating Cheetos or you're eating this or you're eating that, just put it in because we want to see what a normal day is for you. And we're looking at how many calories you're burning from last week. And then we're going to do some real work with that at the end of this week and into the next week. So just track your calories. MyFitnessPal, go to the App Store, MyFitnessPal, download it. And then once you download it, you're going to go to hit diary, tap diary at the very bottom. Once you hit diary, it's going to say search. And just for example, like I just had coffee. So type in coffee and it'll come up, and it'll come up with a million different variations of coffee. Get the closest thing to what you ate and then add those up. But that's pretty much it. Track these calories. I give a nice 90s story on my podcast about how things were done back in the 90s in terms of tracking calories, and if you want to listen to that, go for it. But this is a good start. Track for the week, and notice too, I talk about this as well, is that most people have gained weight over the pandemic, and don't beat yourself up, but what can we learn from that? Because if you're home, you are probably eating more calories. You're probably eating more than you realize. Lunch, maybe you're having snacks, you pass the pantry, you go to the kitchen, you can eat out of boredom. I think it's very easy to do. So again, don't beat yourself up about it, but let's track this week, and then we'll use this data in the coming weeks. So hope this video helped. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. Good morning and good night.